As it was a weekend, I got seen by the out-of-hours doctor in the first instance. These are basically the doctors who aren't quite good enough to work on weekdays and, as it turned out, have little bedside manner. The sort of doctors who enjoy watching Casualty and playing a board game, Operation, then think they know everything. It just so happened that my doctor looked like the farmer out of the movie, Babe. Which was ironic, because he would have been more suited looking after animals. In fact, I would have probably been better off dressing up as an old person and getting seen by Dr. Harold Shipman. Before you start to think that maybe I'm being a bit harsh, let me explain what he said to me. Obviously at this point we didn't know what was wrong with me. So he helpfully suggested that my pain might be a result of the way I walk. Yes, that's right. The way I had walked for 33 years. The way I had walked for 33 years without getting a pain in my stomach. Well done, doctor. That's obviously the reason. The job at Obesity is yours, for sure. Just to be clear, I was being sarcastic there. I'm still working on the sarcasm settings on my iPad. If that wasn't bad enough, he then did an impression of how I walked. Yes, he basically walked like a disabled person in front of me. Because until that point, I had no idea I walked like that at all. His demonstration really helped open my eyes. Apparently, he now moonlights as an extra on The Walking Dead. The fun didn't stop there either. He wanted to take a sample of my piss as well. I'll be honest with you, I can't go to the toilet under pressure at the best of times. I went to the toilet and tried my best though. Nothing happened. So I tried turning the tap on to see if that would help. Nothing happened. Then I tried to remember the plot of the movie Waterworld. Nothing happened. After about 5 minutes of standing there trying to force myself to piss, something began to happen. It was at that point that the doctor decided to burst into the toilet to see if everything was all right. Needless to say, he got a sample of my piss given to him. It just wasn't in the bottle. The doctor asked me some very strange questions as well. My disability is called cerebral palsy. The doctor asked what sort of cerebral palsy I had. I wasn't even aware that there was different brands of it. I have definitely not got any design brand of cerebral palsy. I think I picked mine up from Wilkinson's. Now whenever I'm asked what sort of cerebral palsy I have, I always want to say I've got the bad kind. I don't know what he expected me to say. Next I thought he was going to rate my cerebral palsy on a scale from 1 to 10. 10 being really bad, and 1 being a benefit cheat, appearing on the Jeremy Kyle show. Fortunately, I have the kind of cerebral palsy that means I can't speak. This show would be a bit shit otherwise. The doctor also kept calling me physically challenged, which I always thought was a game on the Crystal Maze. I've been called worse, if I'm honest. And other names have not been as nice. In fact, I'm sick of getting pointed at, laughed at, looked at strangely, treated as if I am stupid and called names just because I am different. It's not even my fault that I'm from Newcastle.